morning. I hope you all are doing well. Um, it's a beautiful day here. I don't know where you all are joining from, but the sun is out. I'm definitely gonna be sitting out in the sun today between sessions. So I hope you get out as well and bask a little bit in the sunshine. Um, yes, and also I am ready for Friday, which is just tomorrow. Um, and so I'm holding on. But yeah, so this week's mantra is I am extending grace to myself and others. And it's a mantra that I needed for myself because I just released an ebook on the chakras, and I did not release it on the day that I said I was going to release it. And it's a deadline that I set for myself. Um, but I didn't meet my own deadline. And so I was kind of beating myself up about that and feeling not, I guess, like inefficient, not necessarily inadequate, but inefficient, like, oh, like I'm not on top of my stuff because I didn't finish this. um However, I had to like sit back, take stock and say, okay, like you have a lot of things going on in your career life. You're still dealing with things in your personal life. You have to make sure that you eat and drink water and like do the things that you need to do to keep yourself alive. Um, and there's still a pandemic. And so there's that. There's the stress that comes with that and all the other things that come with that. And so, yeah, Tia, like extend yourself some grace because the point is you got it done. And it wasn't like super late, but it was late. To me, it was late. And so, anywho, it really made me think like, I'm sure many of us beat ourselves up for a number of different reasons. And we really have to be mindful about being compassionate to ourselves and other people. And understanding like there's a lot of stuff happening out there in the world, in society, and on top of that we still have to deal with our own stuff, right? um and so by the same token, everybody else is dealing with the same stuff. Everybody else is dealing with whatever is happening out there in the world, in society, and having to navigate their own personal experiences. And um, I have clients all over the place, all over the country, and they are each dealing with their own individual issues and experiences. And some of it is heavy, like heavy as fuck, right? And so I can't imagine what it's like for them, but I can like extend grace if they have to cancel an appointment at the last minute, or they have to cut a session short, or they're a no show. um, because I understand like we all have our own stuff going on. And so the reminder, this mantra for this week is really a reminder to continue to extend grace to yourselves and to other people, um, and do it in a way that does not uh, dishonor your own like personal boundaries and values, right? And so there's always always that balance. So yes, be kind and compassionate and extend grace, and also don't be a doormat. In a nutshell, that's it. um yeah, Go ahead and come into your comfortable seated position if you haven't already. And sit up tall. Just breathe. Let your hands rest wherever feels best. Be sure that your shoulders are down and back away from your ears. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Gently close your eyes if you haven't already, and breathe. I extend grace to myself and others. I extend grace to myself and others. I extend grace to myself and others. Tune in to the environment outside of your physical body. Take note of the sounds that you hear, any fragrances that you smell. Acknowledge how the air feels on your skin. Shift your awareness to your physical body. Take a scan from head to toe. Acknowledge and express gratitude for the physical sensations you're feeling. Take note of the areas in your body that may need extra attention, as well as the areas in your body that feel good. Bring your focus to your breath. You're breathing in and out through your nose. Your inhales and exhales come and go with ease. Breathe. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Palms come together. Exhale them down to heart center. Again, inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms come together. Exhale down. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Breathe. I extend grace to myself and others. Gently open your eyes when you're ready. Smile, connecting with your joy. Continue to sit and breathe. Let the knuckles of your thumbs gently press against your sternum. Sit tall. Engage your core here. Extending grace to ourselves also means that we are accepting of where our body is today, accepting of what it can and cannot do today, right? Releasing any ideas about what our body should and shouldn't be able to do, being present in the moment. Breathe. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, palms come together, exhale them down. Again, inhale, sweep up, palms come together, exhale down. Keep moving with your breath, inhaling to sweep the arms up, exhaling the hands down to heart center. Move at your own pace with the breath. Imagine that you're drawing the energy up from the earth, all that good grounding energy, gently pushing it together between your palms, depositing it in your heart, in your spirit, and then coming back for more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms, pressing the elbows back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right hand comes down to the space beside you. Bend to the right and breathe. Inhale, back up. Arms extend straight up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down to the space beside you. Bend to the left and breathe. Inhale, back to center, arms extend straight up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gently twist to the right. Sit tall. Turn your head to look towards or over your right shoulder and breathe. Inhale, back to center, arms extend straight up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, gently twist to your left. Sit tall, taking your gaze towards or over your left shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand comes down to the space beside you. Bend to the right and breathe. Be sure that your bottom stays planted. Left shoulder stays back. Heart stays open. I extend grace to myself and others. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down to the space beside you. Bend to the left and breathe. Inhale, back up to center, arms extend straight up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your right. Breathe. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your left and breathe. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. This time you'll exhale your hands down to the space in front of you. Walk them out away from your body to come into your fold. Bottom stays planted. Chin comes in towards the chest. Breathe. One more breath here. Slowly come up, walking your hands back towards your body. Breathe and allow yourself some gentle movement, whatever that is for you. So maybe that's rolling your head around in a circle, moving it in one direction and then the other. That could mean that you sway your torso from side to side or take it around in a circle. You can also find some movement in your shoulders, your wrists. So we gently start warming up the spine and the upper body. Breathe and move, keeping that connection with breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Checking in with your body, noticing the sensations that you feel, moving and adjusting accordingly as you extend grace to yourself in your practice. Three more breaths. That's three more inhales, three more exhales, paired with gentle movement. And slowly come back to center, taking a deep inhale through your nose, side out. Breathe. Make your way into table, hands and knees. Remember, if you need added support for your knees, you can place a folded blanket or towel underneath them. Palms can be facing down here, or hands can be made into fists. See what works best for you and start to find some gentle movement here. Noticing any areas in your body where you may be holding on to tightness or tension. finding gentle movement, tuning in with the breath to help you release some of that tension. So maybe you're swaying the hips from side to side, taking them around in a circle, moving the head. And perhaps you begin to flow through a few rounds of cow and cat pose. Inhaling into cow, allowing your belly to come down towards the mat. Gaze will go forward and up. Exhaling into cat to round and arch your back, taking your gaze towards your legs as you press the mat away from your body with your hands. Breathe and move, flowing through these two poses with the breath. One more round. And pause as you slowly come back to center, or pause and come back to center. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, side out. Inhale, extend your right leg straight back behind you. Foot is flexed, right toes are pointing down towards the mat. Engage your core. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot forward to the space between your hands. Walk your right foot forward toward the top edge of your mat, not all the way up that far. And then begin to shift your hips forward, allowing your knee to really bend here, even extending past your ankle, coming into a runner's lunge. Now, if you have blocks or some sort of support handy, you can plant your hands on your blocks to create some stability if your hands will not plant on the mat. And breathe. Set your blocks to the side if you're using them so that your hands can come down. And slowly extend your right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, cross it behind you. Your toes will tuck, heel presses back. Look over your left shoulder towards your right foot and breathe. I extend grace to myself and others. Inhale, right leg extends straight back. Exhale, right knee comes down to the mat. Breathe and move your body. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, left leg extends straight back. Left foot is flexed, toes are pointing down towards the mat. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Step your left foot forward. Walk it forward a bit more and start to shift your hips forward. allowing the bend in your knee to deepen. Put your blocks in place if you're using them, and breathe. Slowly set your blocks to the side so that your hands can come all the way down to the mat. Inhale as you extend your left leg straight back. Exhale, cross it behind you. Toes tuck, heel presses back. Look over your right shoulder towards your left foot and breathe. Inhale, left leg extends straight back. Exhale, left knee comes down to the mat. Bring your feet together behind you and let your hips sink, or yes, your hips sink back and down. Your knees can rest wide apart or close together, depending on what feels best for your body. When your knees are closer together, that brings attention to your spine. When your knees are resting further apart, that brings more attention to your hips. Forehead comes all the way down to rest on the mat or a block. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, sigh it out. I extend grace to myself and others. One more breath here. And slowly come up. Come back into table. Tuck your toes under. Begin to walk your hands back towards your knees. Press your hands into the mat so your knees come up. Begin to straighten your legs, taking your hips up. Hands come back towards your feet. You're coming into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Breathe. Feet are firmly planted, soft bend in the knees. Engage your core. Arms and head hang heavy, or your hands can also rest on blocks at whatever height feels best for you. Either way, chin comes in towards the chest. Crown of the head reaches down or points down towards the mat. Inhale into a half forward fold. Hands come to rest on the shins. Shoulders are back away from the ears. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, root to rise, coming all the way up. Arms extend straight up for high mountain. Exhale, mountain pose. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Breathe. I extend grace to myself and others. Relax. Find movement if you need it. Drink some water if you need to. Keep your connection with breath. And then come back into your mountain pose. Feet are firmly planted, soft bend in the knees. Core is engaged, shoulders are down and back away from your ears. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Roll your shoulders back and bring your hands together behind you. So you're clasping them behind you. Stand tall. Heart gently presses forward. Breathe. Maybe you stay where you are, or perhaps your hands begin to release away from your body, not far. Continue to stand tall, engage your core, breathe. Let your hands come back down, release them. Find movement in your shoulders. And step to the top of your mat. If you're using your blocks, be sure your blocks are handy just in case. Settle back into mountain pose. Place your hands on your hips. Gently lift your left foot up. It doesn't have to come up high. And step it back. Deepen the bend in your right leg. Coming into your crescent lunge. Hands can stay where they are, or you can release them up. Arms and fingers extend up towards the sky. Shoulders stay down away from your ears. Core is engaged. Gaze goes straight forward. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down to your hips. Left foot steps forward. Breathe. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale as you step it back. Right heel presses back towards the back wall or even kind of down towards the mat. There's a deep bend in your left knee. Hands can stay where they are on your hips, or you can extend your arms up. Fingers are actively reaching up. Shoulders stay down away from your ears. Core is engaged. Gaze is fixed straight ahead. Breathe. I extend grace to myself and others. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down to your hips. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Breathe as you settle into your mountain pose. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. And let's do that again. Place your hands on your hips. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, left foot lifts. Exhale as you step it back. Settle into your crescent lunge, adjusting the placement of your feet as needed. Left heel presses back. You're engaging all of the muscles in your left leg. Right knee has a deep bend, but it does not extend past your right ankle. Engage your core. Inhale as you release your hands up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come down to your hips. Breathe, left foot steps forward. Find gentle movement, maybe walking out your hips. And then find stillness. And we'll switch, shifting the weight into your left foot. Inhale as your right foot releases up. Exhale as you step it back. Right heel presses back. Muscles in the right leg are engaged. Left knee has a deep bend. Core is engaged. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let your hands come down to your hips. Right foot steps forward. Breathe. Find movement if you need it. You can release your hands. Shake out your legs. Wiggle your toes. Circle your ankles. And then settle back into your mountain pose. Feet are firmly planted, soft bend in the knees, core is engaged, shoulders down and back away from your ears. Breathe. Inhale, chair pose. Deepen the bend in your knees. Your weight shifts back into your heels, maybe so much that your toes release up from the mat, maybe. Engage your core. Arms are extended up and out. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Notice what you're feeling in your body. Perhaps you find that your heart rate is elevated because we're working our leg muscles, and these are some very big muscles. This is a very big muscle group. And so it takes quite a bit of effort. So it's definitely normal for your heart to be beating a little faster after chair pose. Breathe. Inhale, back into chair. And breathe. This is Utkatasana, also known as fierce pose, also known as awkward pose. Inhale, exhale, mountain. Taking a deep inhale, sigh it out. I extend grace to myself and others. Breathe. Inhale into chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. And breathe. Again, inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. Taking a deep inhale. Sigh it out. And breathe. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. One breath here. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. One breath. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. Taking a deep inhale. Sigh it out. I extend grace to myself and others. Breathe. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Breathe here. Shift your weight into your right foot. Step your left foot back. Coming into your crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Breathe. Step your left foot forward. Come back into your chair pose. Breathe. Shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, step it back. Crescent lunge with the left foot leading. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, breathe. When you're ready, right foot steps forward. Come back into your chair pose. Inhale, exhale, mountain. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, sigh it out. Breathe and find movement. And maybe you find some movement for your shoulders. Or some stretch for your shoulders. Keep your connection with breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. When you're ready, settle back into your mountain pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up, high mountain. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold all the way down. Deepen the bend in your knees so your hands come down to the mat. Step one foot back and then the other, and let your knees come down. From here, you'll make your way into a seated position and bring the soles of your feet together in front of you. Sit tall and breathe. Inhale, exhale, fold. Chin comes in towards your chest. Breathe. Slowly come up. Sit up and extend your legs straight out in front of you. Let your feet rest closer to the top of your mat so that there's room behind you to lie back. Both feet are flexed, toes pointing up. Inhale as you extend your arms straight up. Exhale, fold, hinging from the hips all the way down, round. Chin comes in towards the chest. Hands rest wherever feels best. Breathe. Inhale, coming all the way up the same way you came in, engaging the core all the way up. Exhale, let your hands come down to rest at your sides, coming into staff pose. Hands will rest beside your thighs. Feet are still flexed. Breathe. Inhale, extend your arms straight up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Chin comes in towards the chest. Breathe. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale into your staff pose. Hands rest at your sides. Breathe. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, hinging from the hips. And breathe. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, staff pose. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Side out. Inhale, extend your arms straight out in front of you. Exhale as you lower all the way down onto your back with as much control as possible. Also remembering it's okay to plop. Let your arms rest at your sides. Relax your feet. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. I extend grace to myself and others. Breathe. And find gentle movement here. Whatever feels good for you and your body. You have many options, and they don't all have to be yoga postures, right? So move in the ways that feel best for you for a few moments, a few breaths. And you can move, you can settle into a posture or a stretch and stay there for a few breaths and breathe. Check in with your body, move and adjust accordingly. Be sure you're keeping your connection with breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And when you've had enough, when you're ready, and there is no rush, you'll begin to prepare for Savasana. Be sure to grab anything you may need for added support and comfort during your Savasana, for your time of rest. And settle in, taking a deep inhale through your nose, sigh it out. Eyes are gently closed. Tongue falls away from the roof of your mouth. Face, jawline, and forehead relax. Body releases tightness and tension as muscles relax and soften. And notice how your body feels now compared to how it felt at the beginning of practice. Breath is steady. Inhales and exhales come and go with ease. Breathe and rest well. I extend grace to myself and others. Bring awareness back into your body. Inhales and exhales come and go with ease as they become longer and full. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your head from side to side. Circle your ankles and wrists, bending your elbows. Arms come to rest overhead. Taking a deep inhale through your nose and stretch from your fingertips all the way down to your toes. Sigh it out and release. Gently bend your knees and maybe pull them in towards your body. Wrap your arms around your body, giving yourself a hug. And thank your body out loud for everything it does for you. Thank you, body. Slowly roll onto one side, and from there, come up into a comfortable seated position. Sit tall, eyes are gently closed. Take these last few moments to bask in the peace, love, and ease you have cultivated for yourself. Remember, you are whole and complete. You are loved. You are enough. You are worthy. You do deserve all the best things life has to offer, and you have the strength, wisdom, power, and freedom to create whatever you desire. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, palms come together. Exhale them down to heart center. Take in one more deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. As always, I wish you peace, love, balance, and lots of soul. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Tia. Have a good one.